Okay, we're back, and it's now time to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Sega Genesis.
This is Jeopardy!
Let's play.
Here are the categories.
Kitty literature, U.S. history, fashion, P's and Q's, both in quotation marks, Roman myths, and finally, groups. I'll start things off with fashion for 100. The name of this cloak sounds like the shelf over your fireplace. What is a mantle?
You are correct.
Let's pick fashion for 200. A collar, and a pointed one of these were all named for the 17th century artist Anthony Van Dyck. Lisa. Nope.
Sorry.
Lisa? Oh, a beard.
You are correct.
Okay, so she takes the lead for now. Next clue. U.S. History 100. After he flew to Paris, he flew another 22,350 miles to campaign for airmail and more airports. Who is Charles Lindbergh?
You are correct.
U.S. History for 200. The first state university was established at Chapel Hill in this state. What is North Carolina?
You are correct.
U.S. History for 300. The first German settlers in America settled in this mid-Atlantic colony. Lisa? No?
Sorry.
Lisa. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Who'd have thought?
You are correct.
That's what it is. Lisa's out of the hole. Kitty literature 100. In the Grimm fairy tale, a dozen princesses dance these to pieces during the night. What are shoes?
You are correct.
Kitty literature for 200. This country is the setting for the Jungle Book. What's India?
You are correct.
Kitty literature 300. He published a Child's Garden of Verses 3 years before he left for the South Seas. Oh, Robert Louis Stevenson.
You are correct.
U.S. History 400. In 1869, the Transcontinental Railroad ended in this California city. What is San Francisco?
Sorry?
No. Sacramento.
You are correct.
Kitty Literature 400. Poor mistreated black beauty was forced to pull cabs in this European capital. What is London?
You are correct.
Kitty Literature for 500. This aquatic heroine died because she wouldn't kill the prince to save her own life. Who is the Little Mermaid?
You are correct.
U.S. history for 500. This school, the oldest public school in America, opened February 13th, 1635 in Boston. Lisa? Oh, Boston Latin.
You are correct.
Lisa and Lisa are tied at $600 apiece. Alright, P's and Q's 100. 2 bits of a piece of 8. 2 bits of a piece of 8. What is a quarter?
You are correct.
P's and Q's for 200. It's often called Atlanta's most famous street. What is Peachtree?
You are correct.
I would like to take P's and Q's for 3. For hundreds of years, it was the only effective remedy for malaria. I'll say what is quinine.
You are correct.
P's and Q's for 400. A nasty little lobster might grab you with one of these. What is a pincher?
You are correct.
P's and Q's 500. It can be the highest point on a mountain or the highest point on a roof. I'll say what's a peak.
You are correct.
Let's go back to the other category for 400. Fashion for 300, I mean. A jerkin isn't a piece of dried beef. It's a short, close-fitting one of these. Lisa. She doesn't know.
Sorry?
No?
Sorry? Know the correct response?
Jacket. Oh, that was my guess. Oh well, fashion for 400. Short skirts, bobbed hair, and extremely low waistlines came into style during this decade. I'm gonna say, what is the 1960s?
Sorry?
Oop. The 1920s.
You are correct.
Oh, well. Groups for 100. Until they changed their admission requirements in 1981, the pioneer clubs were called this. The Pioneer Girls.
You are correct.
Fashion for 500. Fashionable 18th century men looked just dandy in perukes. Which were these? On my right foot, went to sleep. Nope.
Sorry.
Lisa doesn't know. Lisa. Oh, wigs.
You are correct.
Groups 200. The league of these began in 1920 out of the women's suffrage movement.
Sorry. Sorry. You know the correct response?
Women voters. I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure enough to buzz in. Roman myth 100. The Roman goddess of love. Who's Cupid?
Sorry.
Oh, I bet it's... Oh, it's Venus. Ooh. My right foot is completely asleep. Yeah, Venus. Yeah.
You are correct.
Alright, Roman myth 200. Daily double. And, she can risk up to 500, which is what she'll wager. He presided over the Roman Games,
Sorry?
sort of like the deal with the Greeks had with Zeus for the Olympics.
You know the correct response?
Jupiter. Shamu could tell you he's the Roman god of the sea world. Who's Poseidon?
Sorry.
Dang it. No.
Sorry. Sorry. You know the correct response?
Neptune. Oh, okay. One of the few gods whose name begins with U. He's the father of the Titans. Who is Uranus?
You are correct.
There we go. Roman myth 500. Underworld figure who is boss of all down under, and we're not talking Australia. Nope.
Sorry.
Lisa's in the hole. Lisa? Nope.
Sorry. You know the correct response?
Pluto. Oh well. It's Established in 1938, this foundation now fights birth defects. The March of Dimes.
You are correct.
400, please. The International Society of Arboriculture is trying to get the U.S. to adopt a national one of these. What is a tree?
You are correct.
Now the last clue. In 1988, Spider-Man was a spokesman for this Children Helping Children fundraising. What is UNICEF?
You are correct.
In the Jeopardy round, I'm at 3,200, Lisa 200, and Lisa minus 1,200. So the second Lisa will start us off in
Double Jeopardy.
Here we go.
Here are the categories.
Shakespeare, art, New Hampshire, Washington, D.C., the 1970s, and finally, double meanings. Alright, here we go. Alright, double meanings 200. Times off from work or falling objects in the fall. What are leaves?
You are correct.
Alright, let's take double meanings for 400. A narrow strip of land that juts into water or the rod stuck through meat to be boiled. Oh, a spit.
You are correct.
Double meaning 600. The banner that sets apart one beauty queen from another, or the frame a window pane is set in. Oh, it's a sash.
You are correct.
Double meanings 800. As an adjective, it means fast afoot. As a noun, a group of taxicabs or warships. What is a fleet?
You are correct.
Double meanings 1000. A metal pan for holding charcoal, or someone who works in brass. What is a brazier? Brazier?
You are correct.
Okay. I'd like to have art for 200. He carved the Florence Pieta for his own tomb. Who is David?
Sorry.
Dang it. Michelangelo.
You are correct.
Mark Antony said, I come to bury this man, not to praise him. Who's Julius Caesar?
You are correct.
I'll take Shakespeare for 400. In a Shakespeare poem, Adonis rejects this goddess of love. Who's Venus?
You are correct.
Shakespeare 600. In King Lear, she poisons her sister Regan. Oh, Goneril.
You are correct.
Despised title king whose mother is Eleanor of Aquitaine. King John.
You are correct.
Sergeant Preston of the Yukon failed home at the Derby in Laconia, devoted to races of these. What are sled dogs?
Sorry.
Dang it. Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry. No, the correct response.
Dog sleds. Dog sleds. I kind of had it the other way around. The two states which border Washington, D.C. What are Maryland and Virginia?
You are correct.
Washington, D.C. for 400. Directional name of the largest room in the White House. The East Wing. Oh no, the East Room.
You are correct.
Created by Congress in 1846, it's called the Attic of the Nation. It is called the Smithsonian Institution.
You are correct.
The monument to him is 555 feet, 5 1/8 inches tall. Who is Washington? George Washington.
You are correct.
Washington, D.C. for 1,000. Famous ones in Washington include the National, the Corcoran, and the Freer. Art galleries.
You are correct.
Kinetic art is designed to do this. What is move?
You are correct.
Art for 600. Real name Tiziano Vicello. He's famous for using an auburn shade that was named after him. Titian.
You are correct.
This comedian, the son of a circus clown, paints portraits of circus clowns. Oh, Red Skelton.
You are correct.
Of Richard III, Richard II, Richard III, or Othello, the one who is the son of the Black Prince. I believe it was Richard III.
You are correct.
Yay. $7,800. We have art for 1,000. After these two 19th century lithographers died, their sons continued their partnership. Courier and Ives.
You are correct.
Out of the hole, Lisa. Watch New Hampshire 400. You got one of the two daily doubles. You can risk up to 1,000. The state's White Mountains are part of this larger chain, and it's the Appalachians.
You are correct.
You have $1,000. Yep. Tall white species of this tree once used to make Indian canoes is New Hampshire state tree, and it's the white birch.
You are correct.
Is the four-word ultimatum that serves as the state's motto. What is live free or die?
You are correct.
New Hampshire for 1,000. From 1641 to 79, New Hampshire was ruled by this colony. What is Maine?
Sorry.
Bet it's Massachusetts. No.
Sorry.
Yep.
You are correct.
Musical king who died at age 42 on August 16th, 1977. Who is Elvis?
You are correct.
400. A killing frost in Brazil in 1975 helped drive the retail price of this to $5 a pound in 1977. What is coffee?
You are correct.
600. "27 years after her conviction for treason during World War II, she was pardoned by Gerald Ford."
Sorry. Sorry. Know the correct response?
Tokyo Rose. 800. For a mere $236, travelers could fly a round trip from New York to London on his airline. Sir Freddie Laker.
You are correct.
Okay, now the last clue. Canadian whose first number one hit in the U.S. was "You Needed Me" in 1978. Who is Anne Murray?
You are correct.
So I have 9,200, Lisa 3,400, Lisa 3,200. So it looks like I cannot be caught. Well, what's the final Jeopardy category? Just for science.
Know the correct response?
No, the electron. But it doesn't matter because I win either way. Lisa drops down to 400. Lisa goes up to 6,400. I dropped to 8,400, but I still win. I'll see you all for that next video, everybody.